Elsewhere, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has further tightened curbs on public life throughout London and the southeast of England. He had previously pledged to allow social gatherings over the Christmas period.
The move comes as health officials warned a new COVID-19 strain sweeping through the British capital could prove highly contagious. Daniel Rowell reports.
British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has announced a dramatic U-turn on government plans to allow household gatherings in England over Christmas.
Given the early evidence we have on this new variant of the virus, the potential risk it poses, it is with a very heavy heart, I must tell you, we cannot continue with Christmas as planned.
The move comes after health officials warned a new coronavirus strand could prove more contagious than the original variant. The strain, originating in London, is believed to be behind England's soaring COVID-19 infection rate. The capital will now be placed under Tier 4 restrictions, the strictest possible under UK law. London residents have been urged to stay at home whenever possible. Non-essential shops must also close. Social interaction will be limited to meeting only one person in an outdoor space, effectively banning Christmas Day family gatherings. Small-scale household mixing on Christmas Day will be permitted in areas of England under lower alert levels. Said regions could later be moved into Tier 4 should infection rates spike. Sir Keir Starmer, leader of the opposition Labour Party, was quick to slam the Conservative government's decision.
We can see that the tiered system isn't working in the way the Prime Minister promised. More people are going into the higher tiers, so it's not strong enough. The gaps are still there, so there isn't the support for people to self-isolate. The communications is all over the place. I think the central question, Prime Minister, is what are you doing now to prevent the chance of a third lockdown?
The UK's devolved parliaments took slightly different paths to England. Scotland's government said it would ban travel to the rest of the country whilst only easing social distancing regulations on Christmas Day. Meanwhile, Tier 4 restrictions have come into force throughout Wales. Economists say Westminster should provide emergency financial support for businesses who could be set to have a far from merry Christmas. Daniel Rowell, TVB News.